All
Okay,
right.
looks like we're set up on our end.
Oh, there she goes. We're admitting one more person. Just a second.
So it automatically mute them when they come on.
Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Well, welcome to our call. Thanks for joining us and taking time out of your evening or lunchtime if you're in Australia, which is so fabulous. Garth and I and Pamela are so happy that you're here. This usually goes for about 30 minutes, so we'll go through these slides, give you lots of great information, and then we'll open it up for questions at the end, so stick around if there's anything we can help you with. We'll tell you a little bit about ourselves to begin with, so you know who's talking to you here. I'm Dr. Erin, and this is my husband Garth, and we're here in Reno, Nevada. And we've been with this company now for about 16 months, ever since it was pre-launching. And I saw a post on Facebook about DNA nutrition, and I'm a high performance coach and psychologist. And so I get paid to help people perform and feel their best. And when I saw DNA nutrition, it just made perfect sense. And I walked downstairs, Garth and I are really into health and wellness. And I said, I just bought us the coolest product. And so that's kind of how we started.
Yeah.
Tell them what you were excited about, honey.
So yeah, I'm a civil engineer, and through my past employer and my current employer, they do annual health fairs where they do blood work. So being an engineer, once year 2 came around and I now had 2 sets of data, I created a spreadsheet. So I actually have a spreadsheet of about 19 years worth of my blood work.
That's his engineering joke.
Yeah, exactly. It's a very bad joke, but it works on some people. But anyways, I didn't actually have anything that showed of concern. But when I saw this product, because I was on a health journey to make sure that I could be as healthy as I could possibly be, it just made complete and total sense to me. Now, with that said, really quick, I won't get into all the details, but I actually did experience some very nice results in my health that I was not expecting, again, because my blood work was showing that I was healthy. So that's been very exciting for us, is to see the positive benefits that we have had in helping people get their own customized nutrition based off their DNA. So Pamela, why don't you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Pamela Zimmer. I'm also in Reno, Nevada with Garth and Erin. And I am a former architect turned stay-at-home mom turned self-care concierge. So I also kind of have that little analytical, I love spreadsheets brain like Garth does. And I got introduced to this product and the company from Erin about a year ago. And I've been on the product for about 12 months, actually 13 months now. And for me, it just made sense. I didn't get on it because of any issue or health concern. I also just knew that I know that everything in my body is unique for me. I know that self-care is unique for every person. And so it just made sense. Why would I take something that was the woman's pack or here, take this jar for that? Or I remember going to my doctor and spending literally $800 worth of testing for her to give me these 6 jars. And then on the top, it said, take 1 twice a day, take 2 once a day. Don't take this one with that one. And I was just like, I'm done. So when I heard about a product that was completely all in 1 jar, that was mind blowing for me. And then the fact that it was made for me and had my name on it, I was sold. And I've been doing the business side of it for about 10 months and just loving the culture and the community and the team. And you'll hear a little bit more about that later.
Awesome. Pamela's so cute. She always says, thank you so much for telling me about this. I'm like, you're my best friend. It would have been really weird if I had not told you about this. So just don't be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been weird. So let's talk about who we have behind this product, the 3 business titans in the industry. And I always say, show me great leaders and I'll show you a great company. And so we really have the trifecta of success, the A-team. Pamela, tell them a little bit about Ron Williams.
Oh, Ron Williams, I love him. I fell in love with him the first time I heard him speak. He's just one of the most genuine, down-to-earth, heart-centered human beings on this planet. And he speaks my language, where we get to love each other, we get to do good by each other, and he just has everyone's best interest at heart, all natural, all of that stuff is important to him, and he believes in personal growth and personal development, and he's just magnetizing.
He is. He's our CEO, and he's been the CEO of some really other titans in the health and wellness industry. He was with Young Living, Essential Oils. He was with New Skin and Modere, and now he's with us. So he really, like Pamela says, really any kind of marketing you see in this company, the culture, that's all from Ron Williams. Again, he's been around for 20 some years in the industry, really great track record. And then we've got Eric Worre, and Eric Worre really is the training leg of our company. And we went and asked the best, and we went and asked Eric Worre. Eric Worre in the direct selling industry is really the Jim Rohn of direct selling. And so he is the guy that fills up coliseums around the world of 65,000 people. He's the #1 trainer in network marketing, and he's never strategically partnered with a company before. And he has done that for the first time here with us. And so when you join this business, you get about $10,000 of trainings from Eric Worre in your back office that you have immediate access to. So pretty spectacular. And Garth, tell them about LaCour Enterprises.
Okay, absolutely. So just one thing real quick on Eric Worre. One of the things that I love that he strategically partnered with us is this is a gentleman who is asked, as Erin mentioned, to speak all over the world to many other network marketing companies. So he's seen it all. And the fact that he said, I am on board with what UFORIA is doing and then we'll strategically partner with you, I think speaks volumes to the product, the company, the philosophy, the science, that he's putting his name and his reputation behind that, which is a segue into Terry LaCour and LaCour Industries. They are, LaCour Industries, the LeBron James of the logistics, the marketing, the packaging, the science, the shipping of network marketing. Again, Terry LaCour has been in the industry for 30 some years, has seen many companies, has helped many companies become successful. Terry LaCour, we'll touch on this in just a little bit. He actually is the money, if you will, behind UFORIA. And we'll touch on that in a few more slides. But the fact that he saw what is a possibility here, what is happening here, what has happened when it comes to the science, again, speaks volumes to what we have going on here with this company, with where we're at this point in time, and where we're going in the future.
Pamela is going to tell you about our flagship product, but Eric Worre, when he saw this product, he said, right now, my wife and I spend $10,000 a month on personalized nutrition. And really up until now, personalized nutrition was only for the insanely wealthy or the professional athletes of the world. And that's not the case anymore. So actually, before we go there, let's just talk about who is UFORIA Science. So we're the first customized DNA nutrition company in the world. You're going to be hearing about something tonight that you've never heard about. And the only reason I can say that is I know we're the only ones doing what we're doing. I'm a business coach. And when you have something that no one else has, that's called marketplace differentiation. And it's what you want.
Say that fast.
And it's delivered straight to you. So we're the only one that delivers it straight to your doorstep. We're 15 months old. We've been in pre-launch. We are globally expanding August 2020. We're currently in the US and Canada. Our offices are in St. George, Utah. We have over 600 employees in our fulfillment distribution center in Texas. We did over $10 million in sales just during our pre-launch. What we're going to be sharing with you tonight is over a $1.75 billion industry just in what we're going to be sharing in terms of DNA reports. We have a AAA+ rating from the Direct Sales Association. We were just recognized in businessfromhome.org as well as the direct sales industry as being one of the top 50 businesses in massive momentum, one of the top to watch. So super excited about what we created in this last year. All right, Pamela, take it away and tell them about our flagship product.
Yes, so this is the thing that got me excited and hopefully will get you excited too. Because can you imagine getting all of your nutrients, all of your minerals, all of your vitamins, your digestive enzymes in one jar that's delivered to you every month that has your name on it? I know it's hard to believe, but it's actually possible.
Oh my gosh.
And the way that it happens is it's really, really simple. Our process is super simple. You start with a DNA starter kit, which one of us can provide to you. You do a simple cheek swab, send it off to the lab in a prepaid envelope. About 14 days later, you get an email in which is your 35-page report. And one of the things that is in that report is a page that looks like this. And this tells you what your genetic blueprint is, basically. It tells you whether you've inherited a variant on a specific gene from one parent, both parents, or no parent. And then it gives you all kinds of information to back that up. So while your DNA swab is pairing and preparing for your custom nutrition blend, we call it U-trition because there's only one U, you get to research and read all about your genetic makeup. And then within 30 days after you send off your labs, you get this beauty delivered to your doorstep every month. Inside is up to 100 different plant-based ingredients. All have been at least doubly peer blind reviewed. So they're scientifically studied ingredients, they're clinical dosages, and you get what you need, nothing more, nothing less, every single month. Our lab is HIPAA compliant, CLIA certified, CAP accredited. We never sell your information. It's a felony for us to do so. We hold your DNA sample for 60 days and then we destroy it. And then basically you are a barcode that goes through, I hope we're going to show a picture of Eugene.
We are.
It's a barcode that goes through and tells the software and the equipment and this amazing machine how much of each ingredient, a clinical dose to put into your specific formula. So,
Awesome.
yeah, Garth, do you want to talk about the 18 SNPs?
Yeah, absolutely. So currently UFORIA tests for, well, they test for actually about 664,000 SNPs where you can have variants on there. But the science right now, the literature that Pamela alluded to, currently supports 18 SNPs that you can alter how they potentially express themselves in your health through nutrition. That's what UFORIA currently provides, is 18. As the science evolves, we will do more SNPs and more nutritional benefits for you. But right now they're the heavy hitters, as we like to call them. So you'll see a list here of some of the things that they help for. I won't go through the entire list, but detoxification is a big thing right now based off of COVID. Your inflammatory response there in the top right is another big one. Healthy heart. There's other SNPs that deal with your respiratory system. So we're really trying to get your body primed and operating at its best performance with the current testing that we do. Go to the next one. And here's another great example. What UFORIA really is a Swiss Army knife for your health. I mean, who doesn't love a good Swiss Army knife, right? Yeah, exactly. So you can see on here in one spot, just like a Swiss Army knife, you've got multiple tools in order to attack whatever that is that you're up against. And what we're talking about is your poor health is what we're up against. So Pamela alluded to this already, your wellness action plan that you get, you'll get your DNA analysis. I know for myself, it was very interesting when I first got it. I was actually up pretty late last night reading it because it was really a nice story of my family health and things that I am experiencing now and things that I will experience in the future.
We've spoken to a number of physicians about UFORIA, and what they say is this really will replace kind of the clipboard that you get at the beginning of every doctor's appointment where you're asked to remember what your Aunt Sally had and what your grandma had. This is truly something we can give our doctors and say, this is me. And doctors have said this is an answer to their prayer. And that they get a lot of patients coming in now and saying, like, what can I get specifically made for me? And doctors up till this point, like, I don't know, like it's complicated. I don't have time to tell you all of that. But now they have a roadmap, so to speak, for all of that. So like Pamela said, we have nearly 100 plant-based peer-reviewed ingredients. Like she said, doubly peer-reviewed, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, organic, wild-crafted when possible, just beautiful, beautiful ingredients. So just imagine what your body would do when it gets 100 beautiful plant-based ingredients down to that clinical dosage made for you.
Yes.
And here's the machine, the Nutritionator.
So, who gets to talk about this one?
Go ahead, honey.
All right, I love the Nutritionator. So Yeah, as you heard, I'm a civil engineer. I know Pamela really likes this one too, because again, with her analytical background with architecture and that. But this is really what has put UFORIA on the map. There are other companies out there that will test your DNA and give you a report, but then you have to go and buy everything yourself and run to this store and that store. This machine right here, 3 years in development, multiple millions of dollars, building it, testing it, getting it operational. That's what came live. It came online in January 2019. That was the soft launch. And what you see here running right down the middle of that is a little conveyor belt where, Pamela, if you can hold up your bottle there again, the barcode on there, they set it on the beginning of it, scans the barcode, it knows this is you. As it goes down each one of these, you can see the different containers on the left and the right tops of the image there contain the ingredients. So it knows, based off your genetic profile, I need to add so many micrograms of this. Goes to the next one, micrograms of this. And it keeps on going based off of your genetic profile. So out at the end, here comes your truly customized for you nutrition based off of what you inherited from your parents.
Awesome.
Freshly made too. I'm not waiting 60 days for this. The date on this is March 13th. I'm almost out. My new one just shipped. So I'm going to get it. It's made fresh and then it's shipped out. It doesn't sit on shelves. It's not waiting for shipment either. So that's another really important for all of us to know that we're getting the ingredients as fresh as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it. You know, it's the kind of product that I like to say, once you know, it's hard to unknow, right? Yeah. It's hard to go backwards and imagine I'm going to now go to the GNC or the nutrition shop and get something that's made for the masses and go backwards to blind nutrition, because the science is here and we simply don't have to anymore. And so, you know, a lot of people will ask us, you know, how did this affect you and what were your results? And really the question to be asking has changed, and it's changed to, I wonder what your body will do when it gets exactly what it needs. And we actually have close to 9,000 people in a Facebook group just sharing their testimonials of what this product has done for them. So we're super excited. We are going to be launching into the area of DNA skin care. We're the first on the planet. No one else has this. It's going to be called Butrition. And really, again, it's in line with our clean ingredients policy and this idea that we want to be healthy inside and out. And so imagine taking a DNA test and getting your own DNA skincare report. You know, have you ever wondered, like, why do some people get more wrinkles than others, other than skincare damage? Why do some people get age spots and others don't? It's genetics. And so what we've learned is genetics play about 60% role in terms of what you need for your skincare. And then the environment plays about a 40% role. And so you're going to be asked questions like, are you living in a humid environment or a desert? That would dictate and change the formulation of your skincare. You know, Garth and I have been behind bringing some really amazing products to the marketplace, but, and one of those was in the skincare area. But I will tell you, out of, you know, every 10 customers, we would get some people that would say, this is making me break out like a teenager. Like, and others would say, I love it. And others would say it's too oily. And others would say it's not oily enough. And it kind of makes sense, right? Why would one size fits all, especially when it comes to our skincare? So that's coming, again, first to market, a true category creator.
So excited for that.
So here's what's got me really excited is what's coming very, very soon. And we actually got a sneak peek of this, what's today, Thursday? So was that Tuesday? Yeah, we got a sneak peek of what this will look like in digital format on Tuesday. What UFORIA is going to be rolling out with is DNA-based meal plans. In the next slide, but DNA-based fitness, all on an app in a digital platform. So that is going to greatly allow us for global expansion. It's very easy to expand globally in a digital market, especially when it's based off an app. Here's what I love about the DNA meal plans is it tests you based off your genetics of how you process food. That's one thing. But what it also does is you tell it what goals or what targets you have. I want to lose weight. I want to gain muscle mass. If that's the case, I want to maintain. You tell it, I want to eat vegetarian. I want to eat pescatarian. I want to eat vegan. I don't like carrots. You know, whatever the case may be, it alters the algorithm for those meals. And currently It's almost at 300,000 recipes that will come out in your app on your phone. So to put that another way, you could live to the age of like 912 and have one meal a day and never repeat what that meal is. So you end up getting 3 meals a day plus a healthy snack. It all combines it into a weekly grocery shopping list, which I love because right now I take pictures of recipes and then I'm in there flipping through the photos and I need half an onion here. I need 2 onions there. I need another one here. And I'm adding up how many onions I need. This does it all for you. I love that. We're super excited about that. In addition to that is the DNA fitness. So how many of you have been in the gym or hired a personal trainer and you're in a group of people and you're all doing the same thing? Some people are having phenomenal results. Some people are kind of having results and others are not at all. Well, your genetics dictate what kind of fitness you should be doing. Should you be doing cardio? Should you be doing weights? Should you be doing heavy weights, light weights, high intensity, low intensity? Your genes dictate the best results you're going to get from your workout. So same thing with this. You can go in and say, I want to lose weight. I want to maintain. I want to gain muscle mass. It'll tweak that. How many people have been on a diet or a workout, diet and workout? They've lost the weight, but then they go and put it right back on. Because what we will provide you in the meals and the fitness is the ability to then say, okay, I've lost the 15 pounds. I now want to maintain. The exercises and the meal plans will get tweaked. So now you're on a maintenance stage. So no more yo-yo, no more up and down in your weight loss, no more having a set of jeans in the back for when I gain the weight and then another set of jeans for when I lose, lose the weight.
Oh, get rid of the jeans.
Oh my gosh.
You can just keep one size now.
One size.
We saw this Tuesday and we were going for a walk afterwards. I'm like, how do I describe what we just saw?
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to tell them what I told you about the self-care, Pamela, but I want you to imagine, okay, if we have 300,000 different recipes, we basically have all the recipes in the world, all the cookbooks in the world, all the workout videos in the world, but just for you. So I'm like, it's kind of like if you had Google and YouTube, but just for Erin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because anyone can go Google a workout, but you can't Google a workout for Dr. Erin. You can't. And now you can. And what did I tell you, Pamela? I was just so excited for you.
You said it was like the self-care app. It was like everything self-care right there in an app. And that just lit me up because you all know I am self-care, and self-care is different for every single person on this planet. And so that was mind-blowing and so exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting.
And just real quick on the meal plan, one of the things I was really interested in that Erin and I were talking about when we took a walk afterwards was how powerful the meal plan part of the app is. Like you can actually go in there and find out which part of your DNA this meal is supporting. You can go in and find out why this ingredient is so important. It was absolutely incredible of just how much information you could glean from the recipe based off of this app. You could go in and say, I had a red, which means you got it from both parents, on the FTO gene. And it might say, okay, asparagus is really great for this. And here's all sorts of recipes with asparagus in it. I mean, it's just crazy. And the workout plans, like we're all at home right now, you could literally toggle down and say no weight workouts for stuff to do from home. And actually there's hundreds of exercises came up that you could do right at home.
Love it. Yeah. All right. And digital products, I want to say one thing about digital products from a business standpoint allow you to move really quickly in the marketplace and allow you to expand into international markets in a much quicker pace than sometimes physical products do. And so while we're expanding globally, we can first go in with these digital products and then get the all of the specifications for the physical products.
Yep. So next on the screen here, you'll see is practrician. And this is another thing I love about UFORIA. I think I've said that probably about 7 or 8 times already now with the company. But what UFORIA did is they actually created an entire separate division. And it's specifically for medical professionals or people in the health and wellness field. And it's a white label brand. As you can see, the look is different here. It is more of a business-to-business model or direct wholesale to retail model. Very similar to what gyms and doctors are currently doing right now, where they're buying a product that's wholesale, selling it within their brick and mortar establishment for a marginal markup, profit right away. But then they're getting the residual income every month as those monthly shipments from their patients and customers are being shipped to them. So just real quick on this, what I love about it is it goes to validate UFORIA's confidence in its science behind this. They're going right into the lion's den. They're going right to the medical field and saying, here's what we have, here's what we offer, here's the science behind it. You can be a part of this. And just real quick, Dr. Antoine Chevalier, the current executive functional medicine practitioner for the White House since 2001. So 19 years he's been in that appointed position. He is also a Nobel Prize nominee in medicine for 2020. He has put his name on this and is providing his patients with this product. And he took it a step further and actually went through the White House approval process and is able to put the White House logo on this. So I just think that, again, lends to the credibility of the science we have behind here, that someone of that magnitude attached their name to it and attached their employer's name to it.
Many times, if you've ever been in the direct selling space, practitioners often have a conflict of interest in selling products as well. And so this is a really beautiful way that they do not have a conflict of interest and are able to not only create an additional stream of income for themselves, but become a referral, create a referral network of patients that are happy on this product. So Pamela, let's talk about our amazing referral program.
Yes, I love this referral program because it applies both to customers and business builders. We call business builders nutritionists, but this referral program applies to customers and nutritionists alike. And really what it does is allows you to earn your product at a discount and even up to free. So if you refer to one person who gets on their auto ship, you save 25%. 2 people is 50%, 3 people 75%. 4 people, your product is free, which I think is an amazing, amazing program.
You had me at free. So let's talk quickly about the business opportunity here. So everything is going towards DNA, everything in medicine and health and wellness, it's everywhere you look. Genetics, the future is now. You got it on the National Geographic, you got Time magazine, you know, unlock your destiny, your identity, the future of medicine. You all probably know this guy, Exploring the Perfect Diet for Your Genes with Dr. Oz. This year, the DNA space is a $600 billion industry. Do you know 23andMe? Think about just 23andMe alone. They just tell you where you're from. They don't tell you what to do for your health, and they certainly don't deliver something to your doorstep. It was a $1.75 billion of sales last year. We are now going to be selling DNA reports. Think about it, wellness DNA reports, fitness DNA reports, skincare DNA reports. Wouldn't you like just a sliver of that piece of the marketplace? Like Pamela said, we've got customers and nutritionists. It's free to be a customer. It's normally $39.95 a year to have a business here. And good news this month, because of what's happening, we want to offer this to you for free. So for free, to start a business right now, you're going to get 2 replicated websites, one for your customers and one for your potential business builders, and all of the marketing materials that we have. I mean, we look like we're an 8-year-old company, even though we're brand spanking new. And then this is our big fancy comp plan, and there's 7 ways to get paid, and we're not going to get into all of that.
And part of that is with the digital platform that we're moving into, the compensation plan is going to be tweaked to allow us to take more advantage of what the growth is going to be coming from that digital platform.
Who here would like to have a paycheck every single day? So we have that. We have daily pay, where when you sell a DNA kit, it goes straight into your account that day. So we love that. Who here would like to pick out a car of their choice? So at a certain rank, you can earn a car bonus in UFORIA, and we are getting really close to that. Pamela and I, our next step in this company, we will get a beautiful car bonus.
And it's a choice too. It's not like you have to have the pink Cadillac.
Right. Yep. Again, no customization.
Customization, right? Your car for you.
Exactly. Yep.
So I want to end here. You know, they say in business, truly, timing is everything. And I want to, this is the S curve in business, and no business is immune from the S curve. Okay. They may say they're immune, but they're not. And I want, you know, we've got the early adopters, and that's where we are right now. We've been pre-launching for a year. we are hitting the tipping point. We are launching all of these digital platforms, and then we will have the ride, we will ride the wave of momentum and hyper growth. And so this really is the opportunity where you can bring this company from its knees to its feet into maturity. And so, you know, there's this saying that it's not so much finding an opportunity of a lifetime. You have to do something within the lifetime of the opportunity. And so we have a system for success that's very simple. It's fun. It's an amazing ride that we've been on. And if you're interested in that, we invite you to take a closer look. So Pamela, why don't you wrap it up with showing them we're right there in that middle.
We're right there, right people, right time, right place. I mean, this is it. There's no better time to be introducing something where you can do literally all of your business from your phone, from home. There's no better time to be part of a company that's bringing health and wellness to the world. And there's no better people that I would want to introduce you to. Our team is outstanding. We have everything you need. And I will say this, that if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Oh, you're the smartest person I know, Pamela.
Wait a minute. No.
Oh, thank you all for joining us. It's just been a pleasure to be with you all. I'm going to open it up for questions, and we're here to help you. If you don't want to stay on for questions or need to go, get with the person that invited you here. They thought the world of you. They wanted you to know about this. We can't get any lower than free. Did you know it was free to start a business this month? It's free, F-R-E-E. So you have nothing to lose. Test drive the Ferrari, take it out for a spin. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So welcome to UFORIA, where being you never felt better.